Good morning. It's Monday and we've had a day of resting yesterday post Hyrox Birmingham. So this video I'm just going to run you through the race basically, try and go through each station and all of my running in between, kind of show you the splits, talk you through the game plan, and yeah, that's it really. This was my 6th Hyrox race, 3rd attempt at singles, and really enjoyed it. The Birmingham venue in itself was a really good setup. The rock zone was a little bit longer than we would have liked, but it is what it is. It's still made for a fast running course, with the first lap being 2.3 laps and the remainder being 1.8, but you obviously made up for that time within the rock zone. Yeah, we'll get into it a little bit more, but the burpees were absolutely horrendous. Just couldn't find my feet on that to kind of get a decent landing. Lunges were the ones I was dreading the most, but they went really well for me. Picked up a good rhythm on that. But yeah, we'll get into it. I'll let you watch the intro of us kind of arriving, getting our bearings. Melissa was just kind of eyeing up where she was going to film. She kindly picked up the camera all day and was able to record all this footage for me. So yeah, everything you're watching is courtesy of her. So yeah, let's get into it, and I'll see you when I get to the warm-up. So I'm going to warm up at 12.
Oh, okay. Do you want another drink or anything then?
Nah, probably eat a squares bar or a banana in a bit. Looks busy, doesn't it? What? Looks busy. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what's going to look better, whether you'll be able to see me.
Yeah, you should sort of get over there at a certain time, because you're only allowed up to that, where that woman is, because that's then the warm-up.
Oh, is it? Yeah, as you would have heard, I wanted to get at least a 40-minute warm-up in, because I've made this mistake before of going into a race with about a 20-minute warm-up and not being able to do as much as I wanted, just because warm-up areas tend to get quite busy. So yeah, spent about 5 minutes on the treadmill kind of warming up into a half-decent pace, done as much mobility as I could, touched as many stations as I could, but not too much. With a row and a ski, just done 500 metres at a kind of fairly decent pace, got my heart rate up. That was it really, and then went back onto the treadmill for just a quick 500 metres, get the heart rate back up again. Went into the start pen with about a minute to go, just because I don't like getting in there too early, just letting the nerves build up, and my heart rate just starts to drop. So yeah, I got in there with a minute left. Just tried to keep the heart rate up, just kept stretching, kept moving. So the first run was 2.3 laps, so we wanted to go out kind of conservative. didn't want to send it too much, but that run ended up being a 4:42, which I would have liked to have been a bit quicker, but that meant I went into the ski in quite a good headspace. My heart rate wasn't too jacked up with the ski. I was just focusing on my strokes per minute, something I've been practicing just to kind of keep my heart rate fairly low, still pull a decent time, but that was 4:12. I would have liked to have gone a bit quicker on that, but it allowed my next run to be fairly quick, which was a 3:57. Coming off that, you would have seen how busy it gets when the next wave gets released. It's just a stampede of people in your way, but it is what it is. It does soon fizzle out when people start getting into their stages and stuff. So yeah, going into the sled push, the aim for this was to stop every half length, catch my breath, let the legs rest, so that I could then go into the next run really strong, and not jeopardise that run, which worked really well for me. Wasn't focused on what people were doing around me, just done my own thing on that. Finished the sled push in 2:47, and then the run after the sled push was 4:07, so starting to get into quite a decent pace now. And into the sled pull, this was by far one of my best stations for me personally. I felt really good on, didn't stop, had enough energy to run in between each length. Finished the sled pull in 3:36. I then took on a gel, or started to, as soon as I got off the sled pull into the rock zone, started to get the gel out ready, took that on my runs after, which was a 4:03, and just, yeah, was mentally hyping myself up for the burpees, which, as I said earlier, were horrible. The floor was just so slippery, couldn't land properly, couldn't get my feet. I was having to take steps back because I was overstepping from the landing, which I know might sound like an excuse, but a lot of people have said how slippery the floor was. So finished that in 4:48. I started to do the step back method to save a bit of energy, which worked towards the end. So my run after that ended up being a 4:15. And then going into the row, I was looking forward to, because I spent quite a bit of time on a row and I was expecting that to be a stronger point, but my legs just felt like concrete. And I was looking at people next to me, looking at what they were pulling. They were going quicker than me. A lot of people got off before me. My feet ended up getting stuck in the row straps as well. So yeah, that didn't really go too well. The row was a 4:27, so I wasn't best pleased with that, but we'll work on that. Going into the run after the row, finished that in 4:11, so that was really good. Going into the farmer's carry, I knew I could do this without dropping, so just got a bit of a fast-paced walk on, done that in 1:47, and the run after that ended up being a 4:10. Into the lunges, which I said earlier was the one I was dreading the most, but I surprisingly done really well with these. I just found a good rhythm, managed to get past a few people, finished those in 3:41, didn't have no problems with cramping. So yeah, I think maybe my electrolyte plan went well. My hydration plan went well on that. So yeah, the run after the lunges I expected to be pretty heavy. That ended up being a 4:15, which I was happy with. Going into the wall balls, finished the wall balls in 4:14, which I'm quite happy with. Managed to do 40 unbroken, albeit I probably should have gone with a better plan on breaking the reps down, but I just kind of went to failure on those, and yeah, ended up paying off and done quite well. Broke the remaining sets down into sets of 15 and sets of 10s. So I spent 5 minutes 16 total in the rock zone. Total running was 33:38, and my best run lap was 3:57. So the total finish time was 1:08:22, which placed me 10th in my age group for the 25 to 29 men's open. So that wasn't too bad. I know third place, Aaron got, I think it was just over 1 minute 30 seconds maybe. So got quite a bit of work to do if I want to kind of get myself to that point, which I do, naively, but I'm sure with a little bit more time that I can get myself there. I know what I need to work on, which is obviously running and just getting stronger. So it's just trying to do that, to be honest. So I think that is all from me. I'll probably see you at Hyrox London, where we're doing doubles with Max. Trying to go sub-hour, but I'm sure I'll have a video out between now and then. So you would have seen through the video, there's a videographer there which Gymshark kindly sent down just to record me and show off some of their gear, which mad to say that. My name's been put against theirs and they wanted to use me for promo videos and stuff. So yeah, if you want to use the discount code, it's Jake S, which will help me out, get you a bit of discount as well, and Jake MYP for a bit of my protein discount, which will do exactly the same. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Thanks for all your support and everything. I will see you in the next one.
I was sweaty as fuck.
You were so wet.
No.
I think Beck said you looked like you just went swimming or something, didn't you? That's just a very small difference in Birmingham, do you know?
No.
You like one again?
100%, yeah. If we ever do singles again, I'll do it here.
Does that make you excited for November?
Do you know what? I think the venue as well, like everything about it, is so much better than London. XL is like fuck all, nothing like this here.
What is that, the one in November? Is that XL again?
Me and Max and
No, but is that XL?
yeah.